Alright, time for another game, and this one is called Zigna Down. And I forgot to press focus there. So, one thing, well, it's still talking, so maybe I should wait. Is it done now? No. Or maybe it's just looping. No. So it starts really abruptly, like what? How? Okay, so. Oh, cool. But it's not that thing that sounds. Graphics is cool. I feel like maybe I need to try and find some instructions somewhere, just so I'm not missing anything obvious. So we build turrets for something we don't know. Okay, so we can build tower and we can attack. Okay. Scan nearby towers with right button. Okay. Build turret menu and E to interact. So nothing there. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. So what happens if we... Okay, so we can build the turret here. No, we cannot build the turret. Why can we not build the turret? I can select some of them, but not all of them. And or is this a placement thingy? Okay, that's fine. It's quite cool attack effect. But I don't understand really, like, it sounds like this one is doing something. But I doubt I can... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. So far I don't really need to either though. It looks like we're picking up garbage, so to say. I'm not sure about... okay, so it's in Z or axis clipping here. Maybe I mean, if it's cool when we're walking behind them like this, but then I would kind of expect there to be a collider or something, because it looks a little bit strange doing this. So we have a bunch of things, we don't know what they are really. And I sort of stopped scanning now because I'm not really sure. This is bad. Okay. Can I place a revenge turret here? No. Do you have range? No. So, okay, that's a new type of enemy that I don't know what to do with. There was no point in going down here really, I think. So as you can hear, I have a bunch of questions I don't fully understand. I don't know if I have a health bar anywhere. It would make sense, but I don't see any. It's also, it would have been nice with some feedback on not just the lack of shooting, but some actual feedback on like you're spamming or target not valid and stuff like that. I also notice if I'm standing too close to this, I don't. At least it doesn't animate as if anything is happening. So we're picking up litter. Like there, nothing happens. Maybe it was because I was too far, but also by something isn't entirely right there. Can I get through there? Okay, I could. And as you notice, I've sort of stopped doing this because I don't really understand what it's for. There's a mobile turret, so I'm getting to the point where if I don't understand soon, I'm probably gonna be dead. So let's stand there and I'm gonna read on the Ludum Dare page. Okay, so you built some sort of network from a tower. But how and why? Okay, so if we find a tower, let's say we find a tower. Okay, stop shooting at me. Is that the tower? Probably not. And there's no interact. I'm pressing E. And that is no, that's not a tower. Good place to get trapped. Okay, and why? There was absolutely no health bar. So why am I dead? Okay, why am I not dead now? What happened there? I just exited full screen. I haven't seen any tower in a long while. So, let's see, can I place? I cannot place. Stop hunting me, I wanted to understand this. Can I place? Was there any? No. Can I place? No. Can I place? No. Can I place? No. But I can just walk on. so far. Like, yeah. I mean, I can just try and run along the edge. I haven't seen anything that looks like it. Like if I'm supposed to scan, I feel like either, because it's not, well, maybe it's wrong to say it's imprecise, but the way when I do this, that the offset of the wave also changes, makes it really hard. So let's see. But there's no sound to this direction here, so it's still up, it says. But when I stand here, yeah, maybe it's further up then. Which is a bit of a problem because well, maybe I can just go down. It's a big old place. Or is warping around. This looks like structure I've been in before. There's no real progression here, I feel like, beyond here. So, I mean, if I cannot place anything here, as far as I can see. And so yeah, I don't know what that is. Why that is. I do not understand. I can walk through here. I've managed to escape the map, but I have yet to at all understand. So I mean, repair ancient towers. I haven't seen anything that looks like that forever. We can try, but there's no. Is this an ancient tower? Okay. And can I now place something here? So now it becomes a tower defense instead of what it was before. Oh no. Get me out of this. Thank you. Alright. I think that there was one early on, but since there wasn't any clear like indication that that was what I was going to interact with, and there are a bunch of stuff laying around, I got confused, and then I don't know what else might have contributed here really. So now I can just go and collect. But is it now just a simple... This is a bit of a problem, stop hurting me. Waiting game or something? Like, is there a goal here now? Can I respawn? Don't know what that respawn timer thing is either. I'm like, well, no, I have, oh, sorry. I feel very inclined to press escape there. What are these things? Are they dead? What are you doing? But yeah, I mean, it's a bit interesting with sort of exploration and building the towers. But then it just starts spawning enemies, I think, and now I'm a bit at loss what the goal now is for me. Like, find another tower, of course I can do that, and build another tower. Or am I supposed to repair all towers? And have them all live at the same time? It's a quite big map if that's the case, even though I have this tool. Just gonna collect some of this before. Now I can start building these, I suppose. No. The whole thing where I have to select something to get out of that wheel is probably a big reason why I sort of get stuck and press escape. Stop hurting me. I really like to have some sort of health bar or indicator as well. But yeah, I don't know if I've understood the game entirely, but it feels a little bit better now that I have this ability to... I cannot. Why can I not interact with that one? This has to be a tower, no? But but that tower did not tower or whatever. Let me see. But I feel also like for game jam wise, the map is quite big. Hello, select something? I cannot click on these anymore, which is a problem. Yeah. So without a minimap, I mean, I do understand I can use my tool to sort of find my way, but I also felt a bit like the tool did not give me distance information that well. Am I alive now? Yeah. It gave me direction, but the distance information was quite coarse, I think. But yeah, otherwise, this character animation, really cool. With the hand. And the effect of shooting is really cool. It feels a little bit strange with how it sometimes doesn't animate and or work depending on how I'm standing, and some cooldown that isn't displayed. You can sort of walk quite a lot without also triggering the walk animation. But yeah, the other graphics is also really neat and cool. So there's a lot of work going into the presentation of it, and I kind of like the idea. I feel like the level design needs to be much more denser, especially like, I mean, maybe as a sort of final mission type of thing, it could be a bit more expensive, but I think easing the player into what the objectives are and such needs much smaller areas. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. So thank you very much for the game.